Good afternoon, I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute. Soybeans finished lower on Thursday, continuing to wait for some signs of substantive increase in demand out of China following the signing of Phase 1 of the trade agreement last week. At this point, it looks like China has near-term needs in hand for at least the next few weeks, and by that time, supplies from South America are really going to start hitting the market in earnest. In other words, widespread purchases of U.S. soybeans by China might not happen for a couple of months. We'll see what happens. Corn ended the session modestly higher. Guatemala and unknown destinations both bought U.S. corn on Thursday morning, but overall sales remained behind last marketing year's pace by a pretty decent margin. The weekly export sales numbers were out on Friday morning. And wheat was mixed. Keeping an eye on precipitation totals around the United States, the precipitation is generally welcome for hard red winter wheat, but some soft red winter growing areas are now too wet. Live and feeder cattle were down sharply ahead of the USDA's cattle on feed numbers out Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, keeping an eye on the tail end of this week's direct cash cattle business. And hogs ended the session higher with cash and wholesale support during the session, but the USDA's cold storage numbers from Wednesday and the commercial red meat production numbers from Thursday were both bearish. I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute.